Good morning, dear students. Welcome back to another session of biology. As we have seen that in the earlier session, we have studied about the chapter number 1, that is crop production and management. And we have studied what is agriculture, what is a crop, what is a produce, and we have also studied about different basic agricultural practices. Now, I have explained you in my previous video the first agricultural practice, that is the preparation of soil. How soil is prepared before sowing the seeds. A farmer has to prepare its soil before sowing the seeds. Now there are certain steps of the soil preparation. In the soil preparation, the first thing that is done is plowing and tilling of the soil. Now this plowing and tilling of the soil or loosening of the soil. Why this loosening is important? The loosening of the soil is important so that the roots can easily penetrate deep into the soil and the farmer can get a good plant growth and ultimately the produce will be good. Now after the plowing and tilling, the farmer has to do leveling also. What plowing and tilling is helping? Plowing and tilling is helping the soil to get loosened. Now in the leveling, the big chunks of the soil are broken into smaller fine particles of the soil with the help of a leveler. Now this leveler can be of a wooden plank also or a metallic plank also. Now after this plowing of the soil, then preparation of soil is over. Now after the preparation of the soil comes the sowing of the seeds. In the sowing of the seeds, the most important thing to remember is the selection of the seeds. How the seeds are selected so that it can be sown in the field. So the first step, the farmer will see that whether the seeds will be able to germinate or not. For that he can buy a certified seeds from the market. From many government shops are giving the certified seeds at a reasonable prices to the farmers for them to grow in their field. And after the selection of the seeds, how the farmer will test whether the seeds that he has selected are good or bad. He will just put all the seeds into a tank of water and then all the seeds which are lighter, which are bad, which will not grow, will come up on the surface of the water. And he will remove those seeds, and the seeds that settle down in the water means they are heavy, they have got cotyledons in them and they are good for sowing. So he will keep those seeds aside and he will sow those seeds in the field. Now after the selection of this process in the selection of the seeds is over. After that sowing comes. Now in sowing there are different methods which can be followed by a farmer for sowing the seeds. The first method can be broadcasting. That means the throwing of seeds on the field with the help of a hand. It is actually a very ancient process, a method of sowing the seeds when people were not having any equipments or implements to sow the seeds. They were using this broadcasting method only for sowing the seeds. They used to take a bucket full of seeds and they used to throw it, literally throwing it on the field. But this broadcasting has its own disadvantages. First disadvantage is he is just throwing away the seeds on the field. That means the birds will come and eat away the seeds. It will not go deep inside the soil. So the birds will come and eat away the seeds. Next disadvantage is that it will not help in the proper distribution of the seeds. The seeds will not be properly placed at a particular distance from one another. So they will compete for space, for water, for mineral with other seeds, other plants. And ultimately what will happen? The produce will be affected. The main aim of agriculture is to get a good produce. And if that will be affected, then obviously the farmer will get less profit. So nowadays the farmer are using the seed drill method. This seed drill is a type of equipment or implement. It is an agricultural implement which helps to sow the seeds in a proper distance from one another and at a proper depth also. Now this seed drill has got a big funnel and some pipes coming out of it. And the funnel and in the funnel we used to put in all the seeds, and from the pipes the seeds come into the plow. This seed drill is attached to the plow and then it is driven by either a bullock cart or either the bullocks or the tractor. With the help of a tractor, this plow can be driven into the field along with the seed drill so that the plow is actually dropping one seed at a proper distance and at a proper depth in the soil. So what does this seed drill is ensuring? This seed drill is ensuring that the seeds are properly placed from one another and they are properly placed inside the soil also at a proper depth, so that the birds are not eating the seeds and the farmer get a good growth of plants. So I hope you have understood the broadcasting and seed drill method. For more better understanding, do watch the video along with it. Thank you. The most important step in crop production is sowing. Putting seeds in the soil so that they can grow is called sowing. It is the most important part of crop production. For sowing, farmers select good quality seeds. These seeds are clean and healthy seeds which are of good variety. High yielding variety seeds, that is HYV seeds. They are better quality seeds than the normal quality seeds and they give higher yields, higher agricultural produce. Now, how can we select the good quality seeds? Let's perform an activity. I have taken a beaker in which some water is kept in the beaker and then the seeds are dropped in the water, and the good quality seeds will sink in water and the bad quality seeds will float on the surface of the water. So this is how the farmers can select the good quality seeds. Now, after selection of good quality seeds, how the seeds can be sown? The seed sowing is a process which can be done by mainly two methods, traditional methods, and nowadays some modern methods are also used. First of all, let me introduce you to the traditional tool, which is having a funnel with 3 or 4 pipes which is having sharp ends. The seeds which put into the funnel and they pass through the pipes and they go deep into the soil. Now, other method is broadcasting method, which can be done with the help of hand. Nowadays, we used more improved tools, that is seed drill, which is used for sowing with the help of tractor. With this tool, it is possible to sow the seeds uniformly and at a proper distance and depth also. This tool also helps to place the soil on top of the seeds so that the birds could not eat them. Because of machines useful sowing, the seed sowing, it saves time and saves labor also. With the help of this machine, we can save time and labor also. Keeping distance between seeds helps to avoid overcrowding of plants, which in turn allows the plants to get sufficient sunlight, nutrients, and water from the soil. I hope you have understood this step of crop production well. Thank you.